Sheriff's office. Oh, hello, Miss Peterson. All right. I'll come get Fluffy out of the tree. No, that's okay. I don't mind at all.
Andy, I don't like it. I just don't like it.
Oh, that's all right, Barn. Fluffy and I have been friends for years.
Fluffy? I ain't talking about no cat.
Well, Barn, what's got you so stirred up?
Well, I just heard a rumor that John Masters picked Jim Lindsay to play Joseph in the Christmas pageant.
And what's wrong with that? I think Jim will be extra good.
The thing is, Thelma Lou is playing Mary.
Oh. And you're afraid Jim's gonna steal your girl away from you just because they's working together. Oh, Barn, that's ridiculous.
Now, wait a minute. If there's one thing I ain't worried about, it's Jim Lindsay stealing Thelma Lou away from me. I got that little girl in the hip of my pocket, and I really don't think that Jim is a good enough actor. You know, he's gonna make Thelma Lou look bad, and after all, I'm only thinking about the good of the pageant.
And it don't bother you that Jim's a single young fella, and I'd say there's probably some gals that even say he's handsome.
Nope.
And you know that he's the best guitar picker in the county, and that don't worry you any?
Nope. Because beneath all those good looks and talent, well, we just need to nip it. Just nip it in the bud.
Hi, fellas. Happy New Year.
Oh, this New Year's ain't for 3 weeks.
I know. I just like saying it. It comes natural.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Now, Barn, you know Otis hasn't had a snootful for a long, long time.
That's right, Andy. It's been over a year now.
Yes, it has, and bless your heart. You've been doing a fine job down there at the church, helping with that Celebrate Recovery program.
The church. That's right. That's why I came down here. John Masters, he got the new revised cast list, and he wanted me to bring it down to you. Andy, he wants you to tell the story as narrator.
Well, sure, I'd be glad to.
I sure don't know why John Masters would pick Jim Lindsay to play Joseph.
Jim ain't in the play no more. He done got a good paying gig down at the Morales playing music.
Well, now, did John finally come to his senses and find a real actor to play Joseph? Someone with some theatrical experience, someone with some natural talent.
Somebody modest.
You know what I mean.
He got Jeff Pruitt.
Jeff Pruitt?
Hey, Barn, how would you like to recite the 23rd Psalm for Otis? I'm sure he'd like to hear it.
Oh, you're funny. You're real funny. Why don't you just go and put a rubber snake in Emma Watson's purse or join the traveling circus?
Is he be all right, Andy?
Oh, sure. He'll be fine. So, what part did John pick for Barney anyway?
I don't know. I can't find his name on the list.
Oh, here it is. Barney Fife. Cleanup Committee.
Well, hello, Helen. How are you?
Oh, not too good, Thelma Lou. I feel a cold coming on.
Oh, you poor thing. Well, maybe Andy will send you some of Auntie's homemade chicken soup.
Oh, I'm afraid he won't have time. Busy with the Christmas pageant and all.
Well, I know Andy. He's so thoughtful and considerate. He'll make time for you, no matter what.
Well, hey, Thel. Hey, Helen.
Hi, Marty. I hate to run, but we have to just get my papers graded before we dismiss the students for Christmas vacation.
I'll call you later, Helen.
Is she all right? She don't look so good.
She's caught a bad cold.
Well, I hope you didn't get too close to her.
Don't be so compassionate. Have you heard the latest about Laura Lee Hobbs?
No. What about her? She ain't sick, is she?
No. Jilly Walker bought her engagement ring for Christmas. Isn't that a sweet idea?
An engagement ring? I don't know. It sounds kind of expensive for a Christmas present.
They've been courting for 3 years.
3 years? Is that all? Hey, the hell I was thinking. How would you like to go with me up to the duck pond tonight?
Now, Barney Fife, isn't gasoline too expensive just to drive all the way up to the duck pond? Besides, I probably shouldn't go. We've only been courting for 5 years.
Well, Barn, you better not take too much time getting serious with that girl, Thelma Lou. She's a very, very attractive woman. Slight overbite, but very cute. If you're not careful, some other man's gonna come along and snatch her up.
Floyd, will you just mind your own business? Just mind your own business.
Okay, Barn. Just trying to warn you. You know it's not like me to pry. It's just that I saw this movie once with George Raft. Maybe it was Cary Grant. He didn't get serious about his girl, and she up and ran off with the taxidermist.
Floyd, will you just mind your own business? Just mind your own business.
Hey, Barn, you know it's not like me to pry.
Not like you to pry. You ask me how much money I make and how much money I even send my mother.
Barn, I'm just trying to warn you.
Just do me a favor. Will you stick to giving haircuts?
Okay, Barn. Don't blame me if someday Thelma Lou runs off and marries the taxidermist.